The countdown starts when you're born. I wish I heard that as soon as I'd opened my eyes. When my lungs first filled with air. There was time before us. And there will be time after us. But what you do with the rare seconds you're given depends only on you. Someone once said, the day you give up on your dream is the day you give up on yourself.
You've got to find what you love. And that is as true for work as it is for your lovers. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking and don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it.
There's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way for me to begin to create a way out of no way. And when you have that kind of consciousness, when you have that kind of spirit, nothing can stop you. What would your life be like if you decided, I'm not going to allow my fears to stop me? As you begin to feel that you deserve it, as you begin to trust yourself and put yourself in the situation where you have to make it happen, you will make it happen.
Don't fail. Raise your head. Look up. Go again. Never give up.
The people who dream and those people who dream big have a different kind of life than the people who don't dream.
I need you to think about your dream. That big life dream. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up.
Whether it's fear or anxiety, whatever it may be, I believe that every single person who's going out to chase their dreams has those voices in their head. I think it's part of the human experience.
Stop downgrading your dream to fit your reality and start upgrading your conviction to match your destiny.
On the other side of your struggle is something good. On your other side of your struggle is something better. On the other side of your struggle is some sort of success.
Why would you waste 1 second doing something that wasn't progressing your dream? Life's too short to be working on someone else's dream. And I know it's difficult to follow your dreams, but it's even worse if you don't. You have to find a way to build your own dream, or someone else will hire you to build theirs.
So take advantage of today. Take advantage of tomorrow. Take advantage of every opportunity that you have to do what you want in life.
If you give up on your dream, what's left? People will give up their dreams for certainty. But I'm telling you that your life will start to change when you become more committed to your dreams than your comfort zone. Be the example for the crazy dreamers in this world. What you want exists. Don't settle until you get it.
Never look at the price tag on something. Never until you decide you're going to get it. We let our present position dictate what we want. Pay close attention. Any idea that's held in the mind, any idea, doesn't matter what it is, any idea that's held in the mind, that's emphasized, that's either feared or revered. There is no such thing as staying where you are. You're moving, make no mistake about it. Every frequency is hooked up to the one above and the one below. Do you know what that really means? We're all connected. A level of vibration is referred to as a frequency, and we think on frequencies. Now this is so important that you get this. You think on frequencies. That's the frequency you're thinking on. That's symbolic of the frequency you're thinking on, and that will dictate the results that you're going to get. That's where I want to go. This is real. I do this. Every day I do this. That's normal in life. You know where you are. But I want to go there. That's what I really want. Doesn't matter where you are. And I'm going to do that as soon as I get the money. This is where we get screwed up. I'm going to do that as soon as the kids are out of school. Well, you're waiting for the results to change, and pretty soon the decision fades. Before long, the goal hit goes where the decision went. What's the problem here? Well, you're thinking here on this frequency. You're on that frequency and you're trying to get FM music. You're screwed, you'll never get it. They cannot broadcast FM music on an AM band. It won't work. You're thinking down there and you're saying, but I want to go up here. Listen, if you want to get that, you've got to understand that you've got to think on that frequency. And if you're going to do that, you've got to make a committed decision. When you make a committed decision, you're going to do it regardless. The old way of thinking's got to go. Committed decision, you've got to let the old way of thinking go. Then you've got to think and act like the person you want to become. It's quitting his job. You've got to be out of your mind. You've got a family, you know. You've got to be responsible. Do you know the only prerequisite to getting what you want? Is you got to want it. You know, we've got a mental faculty called perception. You shift your perception and you change your realistic.
You talk to anybody that's high in finance and they'll tell you the money is never the problem. Ideas are the problem. You got the right idea, you'll always find the money. Want is the only prerequisite for making a decision. What do you really want? Listen, money goes where it's invited and it stays where it's welcome.
We're going to fight a disease. Let's fight one of the most terrible diseases of all, indifference. You treat a disease, you win, you lose. You treat a person, I guarantee you'll win no matter what the outcome.
All my life, people have tried to control me. Bet your ass they can control you. They already do, you just don't realize it. I'm done. I am done apologizing. I am done being persecuted for my strength. I'm not just like the rest of you. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better. You people should be thanking Christ that I am who and what I am because you need me. You need me to save you. You do. I am the only one who possibly can. You're not the real heroes. I'm the real hero.
The most valuable commodity I know of is information. Wouldn't you agree?
It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything.
Wanting people to listen, you can't just tap them on the shoulder anymore. You have to hit them with a sledgehammer. And then you'll notice you've got their strict attention.
You don't listen, do you? I don't think you ever really hear me. You just ask the same questions every week. How's your job? Are you having any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts.
We see a deadly sin on every street corner, in every home, and we tolerate it. We tolerate it because it's common. It's trivial. We tolerate it morning, noon, and night.
We all go a little mad sometimes. Haven't you?
Everybody is awful these days. Everybody just yells and screams at each other. Nobody's civil anymore. Nobody thinks what it's like to be the other guy. It's enough to make anyone crazy.
After 9 years, you know what I realized? Ignorance is bliss.
It's when you start to become really afraid of death that you learn to appreciate life.
All of you, the system that knows so much, you decide what's right or wrong the same way that you decide what's funny or not. What do you get?
I don't think so.
When you cross a mentally ill loner with a society that abandons them and treats them like trash?
Call the police.
I'll tell you what you get.
Call the police.
Advertising has us chasing cars and clothes, working jobs we hate so we can buy shit we don't need. We're the middle children of history, man. No purpose or place. We have no great war, No Great Depression. Our Great War is a spiritual war. Our Great Depression is our lives. We've all been raised on television to believe that one day we'd all be millionaires and movie gods and rock stars, but we won't. We're slowly learning that fact. We're very, very pissed off.
You have to have men who are moral and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial instincts to kill without feeling, without passion, without judgment. Because it's judgment that defeats us.
A generation of men raised by women. I'm wondering if another woman is really the answer we need.
Yeah, I don't need this shit. I am reality. The way it ought to be. That's the way it is. Now, I got no fight with any man that does what he's told. But when he don't, the machine breaks down. And when the machine breaks down, we break down. And I ain't gonna allow that. Many of you. Not one.
What you really fear is inside yourself. You fear your own power. You fear your anger, the drive to do great or terrible things.
See, their morals, their code. It's a bad joke. Dropped the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other.
Being brilliant's not enough, young man. You have to work hard. Intelligence is not a privilege, it's a gift. And you use it for the good of mankind. Love should never be a secret. If you keep something as complicated as love stored up inside, it can make you sick.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
If you make yourself more than just a man, if you devote yourself to an ideal, and if they can't stop you, then you become something else entirely.
It's not about what I want. It's about what's fair! You thought we could be decent men in an indecent time!
You see, in their last moments, people show you who they really are. So, in a way, I knew your friends better than you ever did.
The world ends when you're dead. Until then, you got more punishment in store. Stand it like a man and give some back.
When you have children, you always have family. They will always be your priority, your responsibility. And a man provides. And he does it even when he's not appreciated, or respected, or even loved. He simply bears up. He does it because he's a man.
If you don't protect what belongs to you, then sooner or later it belongs to someone else. That goes for your land, your wallet, your home, your country, everything. It is your job as a man to protect it. It's a story of America, the story of the whole goddamn world. And ain't nothing changing it. Not you, not me, nobody.
Family are not just people who coddle you, who grant you your every whim.
They are people who fight for you, who you fight for!
A man with no motive is a man no one suspects. Always keep your foes confused. If they don't know who you are or what you want, they can't know what you plan to do next.
See, the thing is, you only got to go once.
Be a little slow, be a little late, just once. And how you ain't gonna never be slow, never be late? You can't plan for no shit like this, man. It's life.
Human emotions are gifts from our animal ancestors. Cruelty is a gift humanity has given itself.
A dog who bites every owner he's had can only be disciplined with a firm hand or put down.
I've always found the idea of death comforting. The thought that my life could end at any moment frees me to fully appreciate the beauty and art and horror of everything this world has to offer.
The desire to become a superhuman cannot be separated from supremacist ideals.
Chaos isn't a pit. Chaos is a ladder. Many who try to climb it fail, never get to try again. The fall breaks them. And some are given a chance to climb, but they refuse. They cling to the realm, or the gods, or love. Illusions. Only the ladder is real. The climb is all there is. People die at their dinner tables, they die in their beds, they die squatting over their chamber pots. Everybody dies sooner or later. Don't worry about your death. Worry about your life. Take charge of your life for as long as it lasts.